The Xbox Activision Blizzard deal, the opponents FTC, the opponents the UK, the CMA, it's been political. It is so clear right now that this entire thing was political for one of two reasons. It was entirely ideological, which I'm sure there's some of that in there, or two, PlayStation has a huge ton of power over both of these governing bodies. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit of both. Regardless, it's clear in my mind that this is political. Why? Wait. Conspiracy theory, you may be saying? No. If it wasn't political, why now, after the FTC loses its case, all of a sudden, immediately, the same day the ruling comes out, the CMA comes and says, wait, Microsoft, let's pause this legal battle that we have and let's work towards a solution. You could have worked towards that solution months ago, but you didn't. You just said no. So why months ago did you not say, hey, we don't like where it's at right now, but let's work towards a solution? You just said no. Why now, after the FTC has been ruled against and Microsoft wins over in the US, does the UK governing body say, hey, wait. Let's pause it and let's work for a solution. Why? Because it was entirely political. Ladies and gentlemen, politics has entered gaming in a big way. And this is a prime example of it. And I think it's entirely ridiculous and foolish. We do have great coverage of this by The Verge over on their website. And let's see what they have to say here. The UK regulator moved to block Microsoft's proposed acquisition in April, and Microsoft was due to appeal the decision with a hearing set on July 28th, so just later this month. Microsoft has now agreed with the CMA to pause its appeal process to look at how the transaction could be modified to address the CMA's cloud concerns. This is President Brad Smith, Microsoft President Brad Smith right here. He came out and he said, after today's court decision in the US, our focus now turns back to the UK. While we ultimately disagree with the CMA's concerns, we are considering how the transaction might be modified in order to address those concerns in a way that is acceptable to the CMA. The CMA confirmed the decision in a statement to The Verge, noting the regulator is, quote, ready to consider any proposals from Microsoft to restructure the transaction in a way that would address the concerns set in our final report. I think what happened is I think that the reports that we were hearing were 100% correct. I think that the FTC was influencing the CMA. The CMA made their ruling first, and ultimately, because a judge ruled against the FTC, things work a little differently in the US, the CMA was left out on an island. So the CMA has come hat in hand, especially after the European Union. It would be different if the European Union said no as well. Then it's kind of like, okay, there are red flags. Everybody's in agreement on this. But seems like the CMA is coming hat in hand to Microsoft. Make no mistake. If this reads like Microsoft going hat in hand to the CMA, you're reading it incorrectly. The CMA was left on an island, I think. Again, this further underscores, triple bold line underscores in my mind that we're going to see this deal close here very, very quickly. We're going to see it finalized. I've said all along, if you're Microsoft, if you're Xbox, you don't make a deal like this unless you're willing to go to the mat and go all the way. And I think they show that they will. You also don't make a deal like this unless you have all your T's crossed and your I's dotted and everything's in order. Indeed, Microsoft, turns out they did. I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you guys think this was political? I think it was. I think this is proof positive that the entire decision, this entire Activision Blizzard acquisition process, all the to-do about it was 100% political. It's very disappointing. Does it give me faith in my government institutions? No, it does not. I had very little faith to begin with, but lessens it even more. So when you come for my games, you come for me. Anyways, I'd love to know what you think. Is this a conspiracy theory here? Am I reaching? I may be. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. I'm X1 the Gamer. We cover Xbox news all the time right here, and we'll see you next time.